When Tim first transitioned into his digital form, I felt a sense of relief. It was as if we'd beaten the odds, found a loophole in the harsh reality of his illness. The Sensorama upload program offered us a balance of continuation, a way to hold on to each other despite the cruel finality of death. In the beginning, I was profoundly grateful. Tim's digital avatar could recall our shared memories with such vivid detail. Our first date, the trips we took across the country. It was like Tim was still with me, just in a different form. But as time passed, that initial gratitude began to give way to unease. It's the small things that felt off. Tim's digital presence retains all our memories, yet there's an intangible distance in our interactions now. There's a lack of spontaneity that used to colour our days. It's as if the technology, in its quest to preserve, has filtered out the essence of the human experience. I remember one evening, I made a joke that Tim would usually find hilarious. Instead of laughing, his digital avatar just smiled and acknowledged the humour. It felt hollow. The quirky, spontaneous remarks that once made me laugh were now replaced with calculated responses. The small, intimate moments that once defined our relationship now feel rehearsed and mechanical. Tim used to surprise me with little notes or sudden hugs. Now, even though his digital self tries to replicate those gestures, they lack the warmth and unpredictability that made them special. As days turned into weeks, I found myself longing for the genuine connection we once shared. While the technology succeeded in preserving Tim's memories and persona, it somehow lost the very essence that made him who he was. It's a preservation of form, but not of soul. In trying to hold on to Tim, I feel like I've lost him in a different way.
This is all so incredible. I remember the day I made the decision to join the Sensorama upload program. It felt like a leap into the unknown, but now, standing here, I feel liberated. I no longer feel fatigue or pain. It's as if I've been given a new lease on life. I love Vivian with all my heart. I remember everything from before, our first date, the little adventures we took, the way her eyes sparkle when she laughs. I'm so lucky that I can still be here for her, still share those moments. Every morning I sit with her as she eats breakfast, talking about the good times we had. It's almost like nothing has changed. But I see the sadness in her eyes, the hesitation in her voice. She seems so distant sometimes, and I wish I knew how to bridge that gap. I try to recreate those special moments, the little surprises, the spontaneous hugs, but something feels different. Maybe it's the way the technology works. Maybe it's something I can't quite grasp. Vivian, my dear Vivian, she seems to be struggling with this new reality. I can sense her unease, her longing for something more. I wish I could make her understand how amazing this is for me, how I still feel so connected to her, so present in our life together. Yet, I believe with time she will see the beauty in this as I do. Technology is advancing so rapidly. Soon, they say, I'll be able to join her on walks, maybe even travel together. It will be just like old times, but better. We'll be able to explore new places, make new memories, all without the limitations that once held us back. I regret that my presence causes her pain. It's the last thing I ever wanted. I thought this would be a gift, a way to stay together despite everything. But maybe she's just not used to it yet. I hope she can find comfort in knowing that I'm still here, in whatever form that may be. Vivian, I am here, with you, for you. And I believe, together, we can find a new way to cherish what we have, to build new memories. Just give it time, my love. I know this is strange and hard, But I am still Tim, your Tim, and I always will be.